Hello, everybody. I'm absolutely covered in zoologist samples and stuff right now, so I'm just smelling myself. I just purchased bat and chameleon, so I got those on my hands, and I'm like drenched in samples. Anyways, welcome back. I'm going to go over two fragrances that you need in your collection if all you care about is those compliments, so keep it tuned. So let's just talk about it, all right? There's a lot of people out there that want to negate compliments as being a deciding factor in whether a fragrance is good or not. And there's a lot of people that say that that's the only factor that makes it good or not. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. You know, I always love a good compliment. Who doesn't? I mean, that's just kind of absurd to think that someone would say, no, don't approach me and give me a compliment to make my day. I think that that's kind of way out there, and really it's just curmudgeons that probably aren't all that approachable and pretty negative in their lives that don't really get compliments anyways. So I'm just throwing that out there. But on the same hand, you know, fragrances are subjective a lot of the time, as far as looking at it as art, but they are objective when it comes to mass appealing. And that's why there's the designer realm, and that's just a plain and simple fact. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to share with you the two fragrances that have gotten me a plethora of compliments for years. Allure Homme Sport by Chanel. I have worn since I was 19. I've purchased countless bottles of this, probably gone through at least half a dozen. And it never fails. It's just a beautiful tonka bean, citrus, orange sort of concoction. And it's a very magnetic scent to people. People love this. I've worn this again for over a decade now, and the proof is in the pudding. I keep buying it for a reason. I think that this is likely a contender for the most complimented designer scent I've ever owned. It's top two anyways. And another one that is in the same realm is Yves Saint Laurent's Y Le Parfum. Now, I prefer the Le Parfum version, which is why I went with this one. Why I went with that one. I think it's denser, has more of an apple accord, has more of a spice accord to go with the apple. So it kind of reads as being an all-season type fragrance, because you can wear it and pull it off more in fall and winter because there's more density to it. And it's still fresh and invigorating and mouth-watering and kind of just clean and sophisticated, so you can wear it in the spring and summertime. These two fragrances are basically all I would recommend to you if all you care about is just smelling fresh, clean, and good. If you want something for like work and school or college or whatever, I would go with Allure Homme Sport. And you want something for date nights and kind of a signature scent, either of them work, but I would go with Le Parfum. And this is coming from a person that a lot of people have deemed as being a niche snob. I'm not a niche snob. I just, you know, good perfumery is good perfumery, and I think that these both work very well. Chanel doesn't make bad fragrances. They just don't. Like, you can sit there and say that, you know, Bleu de Chanel ruined a whole section, a whole decade of perfumery because now all there is blue fragrances. No, they were innovative and they created one of the greatest blue fragrances, if not the greatest blue fragrance on the market. How is it that everything that's come out after blue has still not been as good as blue? But with Yves Saint Laurent's Y Le Parfum, I think that they've kind of perfected that sort of shampoo gel vibe by kind of elevating it with some really beautiful accords that you don't get to see so much, especially in masculine perfumery, like with the use of their apple. And I really feel like these two fragrances, they last, they project, they're gonna get you what you need as far as, you know, the utilization of smelling appropriate for any occasion and people enjoying what you smell like. So these two really are all I would recommend if you're looking to only have a couple bottles in your collection. Again, Y Le Parfum by Yves Saint Laurent and Chanel Allure Homme Sport. all you need. You're gonna end up spending like what, 250, 300 bucks between the two of them, and there you go. There's your cologne wardrobe if you're looking for just a couple bottles in your collection. Highly recommend both of these. Think they're both beautiful fragrances, and I hope you all enjoyed. And comment down in the comments section down below and let me know what some of your most complimented ones are and which you would recommend. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.